This is my poetry pitch. I chose to do it on the song 90 by Jaden Smith. I believe that the song 90 by Jaden Smith should be a part of the literary canon for three main reasons. I believe it shows multiple literary devices throughout the song. It has a rhyming scheme similar to a sonnet, and it tells a story throughout the entire song, which is pretty cool. So in a part of his song it says, "But your phone doesn't ring and you're gone all the time. Well, I guess you're somewhere with your crew. Isn't the first time, but the worst time, and I'm feeling so blue." This verse has a lot of things that you can kind of take from it. It talks about how he's feeling so blue, which has a denotative meaning of the color blue, which wouldn't make sense because he's talking about a girl and how it makes him feel. So it would make more sense for him to use the connotative meaning, which means sadness. So this girl that isn't with him much, that he really likes, is making him feel sad or blue. He uses the sonnet rhyming scheme, which is A-B, which is just rhyming every other line. He also uses allusions in there. Later in the song it says, "You're spitting radiation like Chernobyl," which to me means she's kind of being toxic. Like Chernobyl was a radiation plant that melted down and caused radiation, kind of like a radioactive like spill everywhere that was really dangerous and stuff. And then he also says, "My Indus Valley man, I'm in the valley man, crying myself to sleep on the sofa," kind of relating the Indus Valley to how he's feeling and like how he feels like he's in a valley almost. He also has metaphors in there. For example, it says, "The storm is coming, it's raining cats and dogs, stay away from all the puddles," almost inferring like a storm is coming, like a big fight is coming. And then lastly, but I think is most important, is that he tells a story throughout the entire song. The story is about a boy who falls in love with a girl that doesn't really notice him or isn't with him much, but he like longs to be with her, and he finally kind of gets her, but they have problems and rough patches where he doesn't feel like he's a person. Almost, he says that he feels like a stone rolling, almost like he doesn't really have a place in a relationship, or he doesn't felt like he's part of it. And this goes through, he tells a whole story about how there's ups and downs in their relationship, and it eventually it ends with a poem almost, where it says, "Legend says Sire still exists in the mists and in the fog. Poets say he ascended to the gods. Skeptics say he pretended to be gone, but I say he's eternally lost," which is kind of implying that this journey for love that he goes on is never ending, and that love is kind of like a never-ending journey. So I think because of all these reasons that the song 90 should be in the literary canon. Thanks.